signs and invasion notes, or invasion signs, where it addresses you as a demon. So if Abe is to participate in communion using soul arts with the Maiden Black, he will involuntarily be transformed into a demon. Do you not see this as a crime in and of itself?
Henry, I want to note a specific word you just used.
Wait,
Yes.
what is for?
Involuntarily.
There's a shark. Oh, that means there
Yes.
is a guy out there.
Yeah.
He will
I thought I just.
involuntarily be turned into a demon.
It is his choice to
Yo!
interact with the soul arts.
Well,
It is
That's the
always
thing of
his
a
choice.
thousand
You have
gods,
the very
bro.
choice at the very beginning of the game to say, do you seeketh soul power? If you say yes, congratulations, you can now level up. Get stronger. So if he says no, yeah.
Okay, but let me ask you this, right? Wouldn't you want to get stronger to try to kill a demon? Try to
oh,
kill
look
demons?
it. Wait. Is that the brick?
Mind you,
wait,
you
wait,
don't
I
know
think
this
it's a
person
brick.
is a
Wait,
demon.
I think they're coming back.
Is that them?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
alright,
it's
so
them.
alright.
Wait, is that them?
So the
I'm
act
pretty
of
sure.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's them.
What the
That's
fuck?
so them.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
Go,
We
go.
gotta move.
Let's go. Wait, that's fire.
hold on, wait. Alright, so just to like
No, I
ask
like
you this,
these
right?
guys
The act
already.
of exchanging souls for the
Are they coming to
level
Ramus?
itself, that's a crime, right?
Why'd
That's
they
what
do
you're saying?
that?
Yes,
I
soul
don't
arts.
know. I think they were probably
Okay,
running low on
alright.
supplies. That's probably what it was.
So
That's such a.
you would know that's a soul art the moment you do it. Right?
Ow!
Yes.
Couldn't get my shot off.
And who's to
Could've got it.
say that the executing of his penis is not a soul art in and of itself?
I
Her
don't
being a
think
special
that's a
demon,
soul
she
art.
could do
gotta
something
turn.
with that. Very well, easily.
Oh my god.
Like what? Like just squishing his penis with her toes?
Manipulation, transformation, all these things.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
she needs you to be stronger so that she can get what she wants.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Could we really put the blame on Abe for that? You said that
There you go.
basically the way you're describing this,
Oh,
it's
that's
a
what it is.
situation
Fuck it.
where it seems like the
Wait,
Maiden
is
in
this a
Black has a
Deathstroke?
lot of
No.
power over Abe, right?
Okay, you sent me a.
Everything from having his soul trapped in the Nexus and her being the one to do it, she has a lot of power over Abe, right?
Yes.
I feel like regardless of whether he initially says yes or no,
Hitting them
he would
quite
be
a bit.
coerced into
Oh
it
yeah, just keep lying.
at some point.
But do you truly think he can't resist the act of having his penis executed by her toes? Dirty toes. Make
Maybe
sure
he
to clear
could.
that
Maybe
up.
he could. Maybe he could resist. But do you think he would win?
Well, in the game itself, you can execute the Maiden in Black. By hitting her a few times, she will die. And that will
Oh,
be
we
the
got
end.
better shots. We got better shots. You're better off just shooting them.
Wait,
bro.
that'll
We
be
got better
like
shots
the
right
game ends if you just kill her.
No, you just can't live
Oh,
up
fuck.
That'll be the end of her,
Oh.
specifically.
God damn it.
And
Yeah, just keep lighting.
that would be, well,
Dude, I just want
preferably
my
the
board
best
so
outcome
bad.
because, well, you stop her.
Are they shooting?
be
me?
now.
Abe
Oh,
is
they
a
got
bonus.
better shots.
Nah.
Once again, you're
that's
arguing
scattered.
Ow.
Bro. That's batter. It's fucking scattered. Okay. Also, oh my god.
Well, think about it
Is
for a
this
second.
half sale? And,
If Abe steps
Then
into,
there's
well,
a
this
lot of
magical
superheroes
world,
Yeah.
dark magic, with demons and
Dude, how
holy
did you
magic
first
and
do
whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you think it'd be a responsibility of his own to ask questions before walking around and offering, or
You're, like,
taking the offers
circling
of
around me.
letting his penis be put,
And I can't
Really?
remember.
being
Yes.
executed by toes?
Oh, that's so
Do you think it was a failure to take responsibility as a
Okay,
you
can
know,
you hold on
almost
while I
an
look
adult
for
man?
Oh, it's showing, dude.
Whoa, we're chilling now, buddy.
I mean, once again, it's a case where like he's transported into this world, he has no knowledge of the world, and someone comes to him seeking to help him.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, he should be a bit skeptical, but
Absolutely. I mean, this woman is covered in wax. She is overseeing this place that has trapped his soul, and her abilities
Oh, I actually hit my
include
shot, wow.
speaking to him in his mind. That's how he's able to hear her, because she doesn't actually
Okay.
speak. Um,
Oh, I killed Helm.
Nice.
transformation of souls, the souls of demons, mind you, to imbue him with strength, and also involuntarily transfer him into a demon, and executing his penis with her toes.
Okay. So
Yes.
he has no knowledge of the law.
Where are they?
He has no knowledge that she's a
Oh.
thief.
But they're
He has
far,
no knowledge
man.
that she's the one trapping his soul in the Nexus.
They were just.
They're gonna have time to
He
run.
has no knowledge of the world entirely, and he needs someone to guide him through the world since he just got there. Do
Would
you
he not look to
see
the?
a man vulnerable to manipulation?
Would he not look to the other individuals that are trapped within the Nexus? He's not the only one there. You have the blacksmith. You have the stockpile. You
Ooh,
have
saying I have something
actual
bad.
holy men, members of the Church of God,
No,
that can,
no,
that
I'm
can
going-
come to him and give him information about the
They're
world.
not gonna hit us.
And tell him, hey,
They're not
the
gonna
Maid of
hit
Black
it.
is not to be trusted. Her power is not to be used, for it will
Fine.
transform you into one of the things you swear to destroy. So, I think Abe. I think Abe had a responsibility
Why,
to, well,
I
let's-
did get it all.
I think Abe had a responsibility to ask these questions and get more information before he
Oh,
made
that's
such
fine.
a, well, outrageous decision.
They aren't hitting shit.
Also, by the way, that wasn't me. That was the
But,
way
okay, I don't.
that the
It hit
that
the
the
bow.
yeah.
I don't think it's fair to say he's guilty in this context because
Okay, not bad.
of what he didn't do.
Ow.
All right,
That's fine. Ooh.
like
Oh, it's
Oh,
that guy.
that's
just
what
to
they-
sort of
Oh, that's it.
like
Yeah,
let me
that's
say
fine.
this as an example.
They're straight behind us, by the way.
Like, hold on, wait, let me. What do you think of a good? This is a weird fucking situation.
If you're a fan of a woman, and you don't take the time to, well, ask her, hey, how old are you? Do you consent? And you just do it. That's wrong.
Okay.
That's wrong.
If I
Alright.
have, we probably
So-
got that.
I
No,
feel
that's
like
called
Abe,
love.
being in a brand new world, needs to ask questions before he makes
God
such a
fucking damn
dangerous
it.
let me
play.
ask you this, Henry. Right? It
Yes.
depends on the
Yes.
context.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if the place that happens in is a nightclub, right?
Yes.
Oftentimes
Let's
the
go, we're just
fucking
exchanging
bodyguards
punches right
outdoors will let underage girls in, right? You know that shit. Like they'll have an obviously fake ID and he'll just be like, "Oh, fuck it, go."
Are they
whatever,
moving
right?
away?
Of course.
The shit that happened to
So
Josh
we're
Giddey,
really
right?
low on
Oh yeah.
Pinky, is it fine if I go
Like-
try to board?
The girl was in an 18
Yeah.
plus
fuck
place,
it,
and Josh Giddey, you know, if you're like 21, right? Let's just say, and you're in a nightclub, and the nightclub is 18 plus, you don't need to ask them
Get
their
up.
age because it
Dude,
should
I
be
tried doing my
presumed
stupid
that it's
shit.
18 plus.
I
right?
had it
That's
too, bro.
the context of the
Stay
scenario.
home. Helm's dead. Helm's dead. Helm's dead.
You don't have the responsibility to
Helm's dead.
ask
They're
for
not turning.
age.
They're stuck turning. Bro.
But even if that isn't the case,
God damn it. Bro.
Right.
Try to get normal.
if you don't ask their age and fuck them, I don't know the legality of it, like in America per se.
They don't know quick?
Like in
Yeah.
in our world.
Ooh, that's
But
awesome.
I feel in that case scenario, you
Yeah,
had
that's
some
awesome.
responsibilities
Just shoot
to
me.
make.
Okay, next time, just shoot me on the same angle that you're shooting me.
Like me personally, right? You had some responsibilities to make by
Right.
asking and making sure that they're 18. But
But
if
just
they're
keep
like
it going.
17,
Keep laying down pressure.
you don't know
He's
they're
on the
underage.
boat!
Wait, there's another
You
boat!
can
Wait, where the fuck did the other stuff come from?
Then
This
I wouldn't,
motherfucker's from earlier!
I wouldn't say you committed a crime,
Oh, that's so
but you
funny.
No, it's
certainly
not.
had some fucking
Dude,
responsibility.
I'm not on the boat. I'm not on the boat. He's freewheeling our boat right now.
Oh, that's chill.
I got
I'll
kicked
be back.
off.
You failed,
I'll be
right?
back in a second.
Because you didn't knowingly do
That's
it.
so
I wouldn't.
funny.
I wouldn't.
I need a
I didn't even
siren right
understand-
now, dude.
I
Oh,
understand
he
the
knocked you
guilty
off?
verdict, but it should have been like a
Yeah.
full prosecution, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Because it's not like you knowingly committed.
Oh, where? Oh, we're stuck.
No.
But anyways.
We were doing so good.
So basically, I'm
Back to
scot-free.
Not yet. I gotta tackle Henry's last
I wish I
argument,
could type
which we
GG.
kind of got sidetracked.
Can I type GG?
But the whole point was, of course, Abe, as a reasonable person, should go and ask these people, hey,
Okay, but big question.
maybe this should ask.
What if I wasn't sound of mind
That's
when I got in there?
That's the whole point, Henry. That's where I was getting at. Abe did have a
Where
responsibility
the
to
fuck
figure
did
more
that
about the
slope
world he got
come
transported
from,
I have
into, right?
no clue where this
Yeah.
came from.
That is a responsibility
I
of
can
his,
believe that.
That's what you normally should do, right?
Oh wait, they're kind of
However, should he be fully
Was our boat still
prosecuted
alive?
because he
No.
wasn't so skeptical?
Oh yeah, new beginnings.
Should he be prosecuted because he was so trusted to the fullest extent? Should he be prosecuted to the fullest extent because he was so trusted?
Yeah, it is what it is.
And to that I say no,
I don't know
Henry.
where
To that I
that
say no.
We were actually doing better home towards the end.
Well,
no, yeah, during that end we were doing a lot.
You know, had this been
until
a
that fucking-
nightclub situation with
until
an underage
somebody
girl,
was just on
you
the
know,
boat, bro,
I
I
would
was
have
like,
to agree with you.
what?
Yeah, you just gotta keep your
But
ears open.
this
to hear
this
it.
is
I can, bro.
This
There's
is a
a
demon.
trial case going.
I know.
in another world
The whole
where
trial.
demons are
Yeah,
Yeah,
located.
but you could definitely
Abe
sound
didn't
for
know
it to
what-
hear it.
Did you get off?
Oh no.
Does that make
If
the
I got
crime
off
not a
the
crime
boat,
anymore?
maybe.
The crime is still a crime,
Well-
but it doesn't make him nearly as guilty.
Well, question is, can it even be called a crime since it's in a different world?
Abe, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Had you known this woman was a demon, would you have still went through with the act of letting her execute your penis with her toes?
Hey, my client said that executing the penis was theoretical, and he did not want that. You
Yeah.
are saying the wrong information. Please state the correct information. next time.
Would you want her to toe fuck you?
My client would say no.
Well, let your client speak.
No,
Abe,
no, no. He doesn't.
Is it
He
Abe,
has
Abe,
lawyers for a reason.
is it true?
Excuse me. Can you please
But-
stop badgering the? Can you please stop badgering my client?
Yeah,
You will not badger my client in this court.
my client has rights to not speak, and he will do so. My client would say no.
The man has said plenty. He's even stacked on extra charge of verbal harassment. Abe, go ahead. If you,
Hey, weren't you saying that you were killed by minors? What are you doing
was-
with minors?
I was in the smithing grounds trying to
What are
help
you
our
doing
man
around
here,
minors?
go find other bosses.
So bosses as in criminal underworld bosses that do child. Are you? Excuse me, Mr. Tom. Are you part of the slave trade of
There's a
children?
lot of assumptions present here. And if they are demons, so I assume they might have some sort of kind of evil, malicious intent like that. But I was taking
So
you there
you
to kill
are
them.
involved with the child trade.
I was trying to remove them from the premises and take them down, them and their organization.
So
Now, Abe,
you are trading children.
I was not
illegally.
trading children. No. There is no evidence to back this up. You see, Abe,
Hold
Abe,
on.
I actually saw him do
Let me
that.
pull up the evidence right now. Yeah. Let me pull up the evidence right now.
Order in the court.
You know, I have witness testimony. I actually saw him do it.
Ooh.
Objection,
I'm
Your
gonna
Honor.
have to prosecute. All right, what's up? I'm the judge and the defendant now.
Objection, Your Honor.
All right,
That
what's
is
up?
not true. The only thing he saw was the cold hard ground when his face fell on it because he fell and died from fall damage. And he also got in lava. That just happened.
Wait. Can my defendant say if he pushed him off?
Order
Pushed
in the
you off?
court.
I
Did he push
believe,
you off?
I believe so. Yes, he was the only one there.
Your Honor, he committed murder.
Your Honor, that is not true, and I will recover every video evidence I can find.
I'm gonna need to see some additional evidence from this. If you can show me video proof that Henry pushed you off a cliff and killed you, Abe,
Guys,
the
you know
entire
what I'm?
case,
Guys, you know what I'm imagining?
Your entire case will be overruled. It will be overturned.
Guys, I'm imagining this is Tom in the courtroom right now. This image.
Would you have known the man in black was a demon? Would you still have?
You have to speak. You have to speak.
Would you still have went through with a sexual act with them? Anyhow, would you have still done it?
No, sir, I cannot comment on that. I will let my lawyer stand on it.
Yeah, my client would say no, buddy.
I don't think you know your client.
I don't have to answer on that.
This man went across a dimension to have his toes, or to have his jaw in between
Your
some
Honor,
toes.
Your Honor, relevance?
Objection. Objection taken.
Objection, relevance, sustained.
Yeah.
Objection sustained. Objection sustained.
Yeah, Your Honor, relevance? What is he talking about? Does it matter that I have to know my client?
Hang
The
on.
matter- the
This
matter of
man,
fact is,
Ibrahim Khan,
Yeah.
is it true that you went across dimensions illegally without a single passport on hand to perform sexual acts with this woman?
objection.
Grounds?
He said he was transported.
Yes, on
That
what
is-
grounds?
So we said he was transported, right? You agree on that?
Yep.
How are they speaking about that?
Do you agree on that?
I don't know what the means of transportation would be.
We said he was transported. Right?
Was he taken by his will, or was he transported as in he agreed to be taken? We should ask Abe. Abe, did you agree to be taken? Because you were promised sexual favors by this woman?
Whoa, objection. Multiple questions, you're confusing my client, bro, what the fuck?
Objection, speculation. Sustained.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
Objection sustained.
Sustained
Sweat
as
there,
to
Abe.
the ground. As to the
You're
ground.
sweating there, Abe.
Please stop on that line of thinking.
You do not have to answer that.
You do not to answer that question.
No comment. I'll let my lawyer stand on it.
Abe?
Hey, Abe has a Fifth Amendment right, like anybody else.
Okay. Guess who's now the owner of the party?
Objection, irrelevant.
Okay.
Sustained.
Objection sustained.
I'd like to speak to the defendant personally for a moment. Your Honor.
Well, like
Who's Your Honor? Who's Your Honor?
the prosecutor speaking to the defendant?
Yes, I'd like to speak to him. I'd like to speak to Abe.
I'm not gonna allow that.
Not in private, actually, before everyone else. So that in the event this conversation gets out of hand, you can easily overrule it.
Okay, not in private.
Not in private, right here. Abe, so I have some chat logs from our DMs I'd like to bring forth to the court.
Hold up, wait, objection.
Was this presented in evidence?
That wasn't
Yeah, was
presented
this in
before.
evidence? Yeah,
You
was
said
it? Yeah, objection, creation of material fact!
Objection sustained!
I gotta stop screaming. We're trying to sleep. Okay, that's the
I
last
have
one.
but one message I'd like to present. I have one message I'd like to present to
Order
the
in the court,
entirety of
order
this
in the
court.
court, order in the court. Cookie already objected on that point, creation of evidence, the objection is sustained.
This is-
You cannot use that evidence anymore. It is
This is the glove that will fit, so he cannot acquit.
you cannot use
Objection! Creation of material fact! Where was this?
that. Objection sustained. This was not presented before the court case started.
I'm waiting to present this in this.
It should have been. Look, I'm sorry, Tom. This should have been presented during the discovery phase of the trial.
Yes.
Yeah, guys,
The discovery
objection
phase-
assumes facts not in evidence.
Alright, listen, Henry. How it goes is that you present all of the evidence that you have before the court case starts. And once the court case starts, you cannot present any more mystery evidence. You cannot
Unless
pull
the
evidence
door
out of
is
nowhere.
open.
I was not made aware of this.
Bro's gonna
And
pay
if,
someone
and if
to
any
go open the
evidence
door.
that the defendant has against me is available, I would happily allow him to present that in exchange for me presenting this.
No evidence has been presented.
Well, the door has not been opened.
Well, I'd just like to say it. Not present it, just say it. Simply.
The objection of relevant.
Overruled.
Your Honor,
Tom
Your
may
Honor,
speak.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
What up?
This is one simple line. One simple line.
Alright, we're gonna have
Objection, lack
a
of need,
democratic vote on this. Should we adjourn court take a
No,
moment.
okay,
Why
no,
are we
no,
having
no,
a
no.
Democrat?
The jury may leave. No, no, the jury may leave. You will say this without the presence of the jury.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Whoa! Objection! Objection! Argue with a customer.
Yo.
With the customer.
Ibrahim
Objection
Khan
sustained.
was quoted at 12:39 a.m. about a little over 2 hours ago. Want to make sweet love to some souls. Now,
Objection irrelevant. What is this?
hang on. At face value, what does this mean? This means the man himself was ready and willing, while acknowledging that these are in fact soul arts and malevolent entities, to have sexual relations. Illegal in the court of Balataria and for the Church of God, arguably one of the highest governing bodies in the world of Demon Souls. The man knew, well and true, that his penis was about to be touched, massaged by this woman's toes, and it was going to be a work of soul arts.
What? What?
Objection, speculation.
Yeah. Objection.
Do I need to send the picture?
Do you know?
Objection.
Do you know when he
Objection,
says
speculation.
when he says
This man
souls,
also offered to
Yeah,
make love to
but
some
you,
souls.
Order in the
you,
court, order in
you,
the court, order in the
fucking
court.
God, man, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. This is what starts right now.
Hang on a
Tom,
second.
Tom,
Yes. Yes.
do you know when he says souls, whether he's referring to human souls or demons?
Well, let's dig into that for a second.
Okay.
In the game of Demon Souls, you recover both Demon Souls and Human Souls, souls of dead wanderers. If he's making love to these souls, do the souls consent? Is he having forceful relations with these souls? These are still
Objection,
people.
irrelevance.
These are their souls.
Irrelevance. This is irrelevance.
Well-
The judge asked a whole different question than what you are saying.
Can you prove that he didn't mean that in a figurative sense? Can you prove that he meant that literally?
Want to make sweet love? Can you provide me any figurative use of that word?
Want to make
Sweet love.
sweet love to some souls. I'm talking about
Yes.
the use of souls.
The use of souls. In a game called Demon Souls, where you recover souls, I imagine that the usage of the word souls meant the souls that we recover in the game Demon Souls. As in the souls of the wanderers, the souls of the people, the souls of the demons. This man is going to have sexual relations with the souls that he recovers. These souls being everyone. Everyone he recovers. These could be
Objection.
men, women,
What's that one word?
children, even.
Objection. Fucking. You're. That's, what the fuck?
2 points. 2 points. Number
Yes.
one, you're automatically assuming that those relations are inconsensual.
Yeah.
Number two,
Exactly.
when I say figurative, I mean like he could have been talking about wanting to make some sweet, soulful love, right? It could easily be
Yes.
interpreted that way.
Yes.
You want to make love with some souls, you know, like soulful love. You could see the, you could easily have that.
Can we review a track record of Ibrahim Khan's activities for the sake of this argument? Now, this is simply going off of historical evidence about Ibrahim Khan. A lot of what he does is sexual. Whether it be playing porn on the mic,
Objection. Objection.
Speculation.
whether it be playing pornography on the mic, this is very true. There's evidence to back this up.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, but the evidence is not here though. Evidence is not here though.
Everyone in the courtroom just heard it.
Oh my god.
The fuck do you mean the evidence is here?
Objection. Kill my defendants,
okay,
bro.
To be fair, he did play like a sex tape while me and Henry were discussing this. To
Oh
be
my
fair.
god. Objection. Kill my client, please.
What?
Ibrahim
Man,
Khan,
this-
can you elaborate on this DM you sent me what makes me love to some souls? Can you elaborate on this?
That wasn't me.
Objection. Objection.
You were what? Wait, hold on. You were what? You were what?
Shut up, babe.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't you. You were implying that somebody was able to hack your phone and contact me specifically, knowing that I play Demon Souls, asking me if I want to make sweet love to some souls. That is very, very specific. And also so much like you. It's bizarre. It
This is
wasn't you.
creation of evidence.
And also right above that, you sent me a video of this
Objection,
woman with
objection,
some fat
speculation.
bonkers. I feel like, Abe, that your intention with this with this message was to imply that we were going to have sexual relations with souls, offering me to
Objection,
do it with you.
speculation, objection,
Would it be
speculation.
consensual or unconsensual? And once again, it's an assumption. It's speculation. It's not cold
There is
hard fact.
there is no way in the game of Demon Souls to communicate with the people whose souls have died.
Objection,
If there is
speculation.
no way to communicate, how are you able to ask for consent, get consent, and go forth?
How would you have sexual relations with a soul in the first place?
You have to ask
What
Abe,
is
he's the
a
one who wants to
soul?
do it.
What is
A
a
soul, a soul is in this game, well, in this world of Demon Souls, almost physical. You can see it, you can comprehend it. It's a glowing light. Imagine if he was to, well,
Yeah, go on.
imagine if he was to, well, pleasure himself with this soul. That is a active, well, soul rape. That's crazy.
Alright, let me ask you this. You can see them. Can they react to what you're doing?
No,
No?
no. That means it is completely forceful and against their will. That means this man has probably had made sweet love with countless souls before this court session, though that is
Objection,
merely speculation.
Objection, speculation.
That
objection,
is
speculation.
only speculation. You cannot prove that. I have to dismiss what you're saying.
Of course.
What the fuck is this?
If you cannot bring me any valid proof that he was making sweet love to these souls, or if you cannot prove that he would have known that the Maiden in Black was a demon, I have to say that he's innocent.
What's your ending the case? You're ending the case?
What, Henry? Your final words on the case.
For my final words, I'd like to speak to the client myself personally.
Whoa,
You will do it in the presence of everyone else here. And if you do anything deemed wrong in the court of law, I will stop the conversation.
Okay.
Get security. Escort this nigga out.
Here's- Abe,
Hmm?
what were you doing? What were you doing?
Did he?
Sitting behind the old man naked.
Objection. Speculation.
Where did this come from?
Relevant.
Where
I
did
have
this
no
come
idea who you're talking about.
Relevance.
What were you doing?
Relevance.
Hold up, wait. Let's ask you this. Where did this come from?
Upon me being summoned into his world to help him face off against the armored spider, I found him undressed and sitting behind in a very precarious position with the dirty old beggar.
Objection. Lack of evidence.
Alright,
There's a
hold on, let me ask
there's
you
a
this.
contradiction in his statement.
What is it?
Well, Tom, you said that like I summoned you. That wasn't the case. You summoned me.
No, no, I was
Wait.
summoned to your world.
Alright.
Wait, no, hold on. Abe, I was summoned to your world first. Yes.
No, you
But
you,
did
you
summon
summoned
him to
me.
your world at some point?
I helped you beat the armored spider first.
Yeah, but that wasn't what we're
Okay,
talking about.
Did you summon him to your world at some point?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay. So let me ask
Actually,
you this, right?
oh no! He was summoned to my world. I summoned him on my behalf. and then
See,
went to go
I
get
told
him.
you, contradictory statement.
Alright. Let's know what you just said. I summoned him on what? What was it that you said earlier, Henry? You summoned him? Did I pick
Hang
that
on.
up right?
There's been evidence. There's been a piece of evidence brought to the table. Abe actually sent the clip in which he
Whoa.
said the words.
Objection, creation of evidence.
No. This is before the court
Objection.
remarks.
Objection.
For everyone's
Okay.
viewing. The defendant presented this himself
When was that?
just now.
Objection.
now?
Creation of fact, bro.
Message deleted by Ghost of IBK. So he is removing evidence.
We don't know
Is
what-
tampering? Isn't tampering with evidence a crime in and of itself? That was the exact moment the crime was committed, and it was caught on camera.
Was
the
that
man decided to-
evidence?
Yes, very much so. It was the moment the crime was committed, or the alleged crime was committed, but he deleted it. Was he hiding something? Is very based in reality.
Bro, where did this
Objection, kill this nigga.
Objection?
Listen,
You just threaten someone? Send them to
Your, Your Honor, can we adjourn this court,
we can
please?
prosecute him on tampering with evidence later. For
Oh,
the claim you're trying to make, I need a high burden of proof. So far, you've provided me with nothing but circumstantial evidence and the such. Some of these things that you are trying to prosecute him for, I can maybe even try to prosecute you for the stuff that you've admitted in the court under oath. For instance, you said that he transported you to his world, but you also said that you transported him to your world, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a mere misunderstanding.
Wait, was it your misunderstanding?
Wait, Your Honor, Your Honor.
A
Your Honor,
contradiction.
Then that means the crimes that were committed were done under his supervision in his world, which he has full control of, and he did nothing to stop such actions and illegal activities.
Excuse me.
That only pertains to the
No.
hypothetical man.
But sir, no, sir. He looked at what was happening and did nothing to stop it.
Objection, Your Honor. I was at.
And also he told me to do that.
If there was anything illegally done, he did not try to stop it or did not report it to the authorities until a later date. And that in itself is a crime.
Your Honor.
It depends on whether or not Henry was working with Abe. That's the issue.
He said himself, he summoned him to his world to help him defeat a boss. So
That is a
he
good point. That is a good point.
asked for the help of Abe and was there to help him defeat the boss when these supposed crimes happened. He did not report these crimes if there were anything committed.
So, with that in mind, Tom, let me ask you this.
Your Honor, think about the Diddy party.
Where the fuck did that come from?
No. Not speculation. If you think about the case of Diddy party, it happened under his home, correct?
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Fuck.
Order in the court. Off topic.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, respectively, I believe Tom is a liar. I believe he is trying to persecute me for.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Oh my god, bro. Hey, stop fucking talking. I'm trying to get you out of here,
Tom.
bro.
Yes.
Let me ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
By trying to say that Abe committed a crime by sexually assaulting that old man by sitting behind him naked.
Mhm.
What you said under oath would pin you as an accomplice to the crime.
I myself was not present at the time. I was in Your
You
Honor
just
getting
said
first
you
questions
watched
earlier.
it.
Were in
You
his
just
world.
said.
I
You just said
came
you watched
back
it. Your Honor,
to
Your Honor.
the aftermath.
He just said he watched it. Your Honor, he just said he watched it.
Objection, Your Honor. I am still speaking.
He is still speaking.
We will not
Objection, Your Honor.
interrupt.
He's a nigger.
We will not
Order in the
interrupt.
court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Bro, what the fuck is that guy in the back? Shut the fuck up.
You may proceed. You may proceed to talk, Henry.
Upon inviting into my world, I told him I'd be right back because I needed a cold drink to quench my throat. I have been sick. This is a known fact. Upon returning, I find him behind the old man with his clothes off. I would challenge anyone in this courtroom to tell me any reason why he could be behind the old man with his clothes off and sitting.
Okay.
If not for the purpose of intercourse.
Let me bring up a greater issue with everything you've said so far.
Yes.
You said, so what you're trying to prosecute him for, one of the main things is committing these soul arts, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, you said that the whole thing about the soul art he was committing was that he was killing demons and using those souls to make him more powerful, right?
Yes. I also,
Also,
fear that
let me
the
finish.
defendant. Okay.
Let me finish. You also said that you were going to help him kill one of these demons. That he was going to use the soul of to make himself stronger.
Objection, Your Honor. It's
That
speculation.
no, you said it yourself. You were going to help him kill the
I
armored
simply
spider.
wanted to help him do the duty of the Demon Slayer to help rid the land of demons. I have no
Accomplice.
reason
He's an
to believe.
accomplice.
I have no
He's an
reason to
accomplice.
believe that he was going to use these souls for any malevolent act.
But let me ask you this: did he himself know it was a malevolent act?
That would have to be a matter of his own investigation. If he was to ask around and learn of the world and its laws, he would have known. If he did not, then he would have been oblivious to the effect. However,
He
it is very easy to learn this information by speaking to the disciple of God in the demon slayer's lair, the Nexus. He will say, and quote, "A miracle is a heavenly act, while demons use the work of the soul arts." This man is here from the very beginning to teach you incantations and miracles. If he did not stop to talk to him, then he would have not known. However, had he, did a little bit of investigation before he did the, alleged crime, he would have known.
Alright, let me ask you two questions. Number one,
Yes.
what you said is only valid under the pretense that he knows that the Maiden in Black is a demon, which earlier you said that he wouldn't.
Not without
Because,
investigation on his own terms, no.
to my understanding, it's only a what'd you say, like a soul act? What was it? A soul spell or some shit?
His soul art.
A soul art. To my knowledge, from what you said, it's only a soul art if it's a demon dude.
Yes.
Can humans use soul arts?
Absolutely. Humans have been using soul arts for so long. That's how they cast spells. And
Does that mean humans using soul arts to cast spells in that context is a crime?
yes, it's been a crime. That's why they're shunned. They have to study soul arts in underground libraries and practice their spells in quiet areas because the main governing body, the Church of God, sees the soul arts as, and this is very true, a way to resummon demons. So, Abe, knowing that these are souls, and knowing of the soul arts to an extent, because both the introduction and the explanation by the Monumental explains that the work of the souls brought forth the Old One. This man had to have some understanding of what the souls do, and yet he still went through with it. I did not know he would use the soul of the armored spider to enhance himself with his own power. I simply wanted to help him conquer an obstacle.
Well, let me ask you this, right? Let's say that he has some knowledge about the soul art. Would he know about the main governing body? Would he even know that there are any governing bodies in the first place? Can you prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he would know all of this? That
I
he
would believe
know
so,
that there's
yes.
a governing body that prohibits the use of soul arts. And if you believe so, I need you to prove.
The Temple of God is introduced before you even start the game. When you're creating a class, you can pick the Temple Knight, which gives you a brief explanation of the Temple of God. And you can also pick the Magician, which briefly
Objection.
describes the work of soul.
Abe is transported into this magical world. He doesn't see a create a character screen when he's transported into a world. That doesn't make sense.
It's the same.
Abe is his own character who
Yes.
he said he was transported and he spawns into the world. He would not see the create a character screen.
Well, Abe actually has his own character in Demon Souls, and to be that version of Abe, which has been transported in Demon Souls, he had to go through a character creation screen, because he wouldn't have his armor, his weapons, or his abilities otherwise. Which means he had to be presented with some sort of option that explained to him what exactly he wanted. He specifically went over the Temple Knight option, and I read it out to him, word for word.
Yeah, but it didn't
this
say
been-
anything
This
specifically.
is a very weird argument you're making.
You see, Abe himself is in Demon Souls, yes. The, you know, the rendition is in Demon Souls. But for one to actually be in Demon Souls, figuratively, they'd have to go through a character creation screen. Otherwise, it'd be nothing.
Wait. So are we trying to prosecute the Abe in this party or the Abe in Demon Souls? Because
Abe.
if so, then the Abe in this party has been wrongfully tried.
Abe, you take full control of your character at all times. Every act that your character does is by your own fruition.
Okay, that's true, right?
Tom,
But
let me
you
ask
said
you this
Abe
then.
himself was getting his penis executed by the Maiden in Black's
Abe.
dirty little toes, right?
Didn't
Tom,
you
let me
take-
ask you
Your
this.
Honor, objection. Your Honor, objection.
I want to ask
He
this
was
one
not
thing.
getting executed. He
Oh,
was
no.
not getting executed, Your Honor. Objection.
His penis executed figuratively.
Okay. The thing that I want to know, right, is I like how Tom's saying all
Not
this,
literally,
but
not literally,
Tom,
sir.
Yeah, figuratively, yes, I know.
Just making
but
sure
Tom,
you
you're over here
understand.
acting like
Yeah,
you're
no, I
not.
fully understand.
Well, Abe, the thing is that
Guys,
if you're
can
you're
you
asked
stop and
right
can you
here, right
understand
now,
the bit that we just indulged
Yeah.
ourselves into? I've been going on for 2 hours.
it is
No,
actually
you
it is
guys have been
actively
on for like an actual
3:10
2
a.m.
hours.
I would have been asleep about
You
30
guys have
minutes
actually
ago.
been going like on for like around 2 hours about
We
a
might have to
case about Abe.
adjourn. We might have to adjourn court.
To me, is innocent, right? To me, is innocent, right?
Yeah, I think we'll have to adjourn and continue tomorrow.
Continue. What do you mean? No. I'm innocent. This
Well, we
is.
haven't come to a consensus yet.
Pray tell, Abe, pray tell. I want to hear it.
Well, no,
I
like,
believe we almost did get to a consensus.
Almost.
yeah, we
were
were.
about to
Almost.
stop the court.
Wait, who's getting off after this?
Me.
Okay.
Abe, did you have to say something?
Well,
Don't say anything, you fat fuck. You're gonna get yourself into jail.
Okay,
Wait,
tomorrow
what
we're
are you
gonna
say?
have
Wait,
tomorrow.
whisper it into my ear. Whisper it into my ear. What are you
Okay. Tomorrow
uh,
tomorrow we're gonna start statements, and Tom can start calling
Well,
witnesses to the
well,
stand.
listen. All I just want to say
The
is,
defendant and the
what
prosecution
what
can
does
start
Tom's
calling
character
witnesses to
do?
the stand.
What was Tom's character do? So, like, allegedly, Tom is like already painted what my character supposedly does. So, Tom, what does your character do then? Allegedly.
No,
That's
that's
a
not
good
relevant.
point.
That's not relevant.
No, that's a
relevant.
good point.
Objection.
That's a good point.
Objection. Relevant.
Objection. This trial is about Abe,
Even
not Tom.
even if he's not, the guy I'm going against, it's not relevant. But I really want to hear about it. So can we actually know what it's going on about? Your Honor,
Alright.
I say full steam ahead.
This brings
Okay.
up a valid point.
What does my character do?
Henry himself. All right, let me explain my thought process. Right, you yourself, according to your own words, you said that everybody has to go through a creative character screen, right?
Yes.
So that means everybody's going to create a character. Does everybody also go through the Nexus?
Yes.
Does everybody also meet the Maiden in Black?
Yes.
Does everybody also level up?
No.
So you're saying you kill the Maiden in Black immediately, or you're
Leveling up is
one?
a choice. You have the yes or no option to seek soul power.
Did
It is
you level up?
no.
You're under oath.
No.
If it can be proven otherwise that you have leveled up,
And
then you'd be lying under oath.
furthermore, on the grounds of game mechanics being set stone, being a new game plus character, I would have arrived in Boletaria at the level I already was. Which means, well,
Which was.
in the 40s. However,
No.
you see,
Hey, look at it. So you leveled up then.
well, I'm not done yet. You see,
No. So you leveled up then. Am I
Hang on.
correct on that?
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
You see, objection, no. I'm not done talking. You see, had I been on the first playthrough and leveled up, that would have meant I interacted with Soul Arts. However, Upon arriving in New Game Plus, I arrived to the Nexus before I'm even able to interact with the Maiden Black, before I'm even able to interact with soul powers in general. I'm already level 41, which means my character was that strong upon arriving. Not because he interacted with soul arts, because there is no other demon that can do that. Therefore, I was not able to acknowledge the Maiden Black's existence, nor was I able to level up. Therefore, points relevant.
So basically, what you're saying is that because you interacted with Soul Arts in the past,
Well, the past is now forfeit because it's a new game plus. It is a new game.
so you're saying that you interacted with Soul Arts in a parallel universe.
Yes, but we also have to. When you talked about it was a phrase you used where we can't call upon future events to use as evidence. Was that how did you phrase that again?
You can't use hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight. I would dare say parallel universes are also kind of out of the equation. So if we want to call upon hindsight, or if we want to call upon parallel universes, I'll call upon hindsight. It's your
Okay.
call. If
Okay.
hindsight, if parallel universes are acknowledged, then yes, I was guilty of using soul arts just the same as Abe. However, did I know that she was the Maiden in Black and a demon? Not until I finished the game. So, now that I've already revealed the fact that she is a demon, hindsight being in the play, Abe would know she was a demon, and Abe would have still had his penis pleasured by her toes, knowing that she was a demon, and also interacting with soul arts, and thus being guilty of the charges.
Okay, so
Objection.
let me ask you this, right?
Objection assumes facts, not evidence.
All right, let me ask you this, Henry. Let me ask you this.
Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor, JFK got trick shotted on.
Yo,
Oh.
Thing is though, I've
In the
never.
Pentagon.
Thing is though, I've never beat the
Alright.
game, so how would I know?
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Your Honor, this was the tower.
You yourself earlier said that you were innocent of the same thing Abe is currently doing.
On the stance of this court, yes, I am.
So you were innocent of using soul arts because you unknowingly did. That's what you said, right?
No, I'm innocent because this is a new game.
No, you said if we were using hindsight, you'd be innocent. That's what you said.
I said if you want to acknowledge parallel universes, in which the parallel universe in which I ended up stopping the Demon Scourge, using soul arts, all this and all that, if we are to acknowledge that, then I will acknowledge hindsight. If you wish to use the parallel universes against me, then I am guilty of using soul arts, but I'm also not guilty of getting a foot job. That is something that is a line I never crossed because I
Your Honor, is
believe
it
in
illegal to get a
sanitation.
foot job?
Wait, how is a foot job a crime? Wait a minute. Wait a
Well,
minute.
look at, no,
Doesn't make
the
sense.
original argument was that the woman was
A
under
minor.
So
Why
yeah.
the
No, okay,
Where
what
the
was the
fuck
original?
did we
What was
get
the
here?
original argument?
That was the
That,
original argument.
That woman was underage and Abe was a pedophile.
So technically, I'm
No,
innocent,
like
basically.
For what I just
what?
said? For what I just said. You're talking about the original argument for what I just said?
Yeah, I'm talking about the original
of what
argument.
you
So,
said.
if my character, right, because Abe brought up what does my guy do? The guy that I'm playing as, helping him beat the If the guy that I'm using right now,
Once again,
Alright.
helping.
if the guy that I use arrives in Balatari at level 41, that's not because he interacted with Soul Arts. Because the only person that can do that is the Maid in Black, and I haven't even met her yet. So, in a parallel universe, before, I began this new game plus, yes, I was using Soul Arts, and yes, I was leveling up, and yes, I'm guilty. However, parallel universes, just like, I forgot the word again, it starts with an H. Hindsight, thank you. Just like hindsight should not be acknowledged in this court, because it's, not good. It's not just evidence.
Okay.
Now, if you wish
Objection,
to...
what the fuck is a not good?
It's unjust. Okay, all right. I get what you're
Unjust
saying.
evidence.
We're not gonna address the whole parallel universe thing. What your character does.
Yes. My
for
character...
The reason of keeping consistency.
Yes.
We're not gonna
My
acknowledge
character
that.
simply wants to assist Abe on his journey, not to acquire demon souls, to slay demons and properly dispatch of them. What he does with demon souls, I have no power over, and I do not condone of in any way, shape, and or form.
Is it illegal to kill spirits?
No, it's actually very much looked upon. Brave demon slayers from all across the land have come to Boletaria to slay demons. A lot of them have died.
Okay, hold on, wait. This is getting... The way we set this up is kind of mind-boggling now, but let me ask you this, right? Okay, so... Actually, this is going to take... Nah, never mind.
I think we should just end this fallacy and consider me innocent.
Okay.
Regardless,
Okay.
you have to prove beyond reasonable shadow of a doubt. This is your task, Mike. You have to prove beyond reasonable shadow of a doubt that Abe in the game would have known, like without hindsight, without any of that, like in game would have known that the Maiden in Black was a demon. First.
Give me till tomorrow.
Yeah. We
What?
can do that.
What?
Second thing,
Objection, he's walking out of parenthood.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Objection, this nigga's tweaking, dude.
No, even better. Let's just end this court case and stop his fallacy.
Imagine the fucking...
Respectfully, Tom, you are
No,
on
actually, okay,
something.
wait. No, this is a real grounds for objection. Objection: the witness is incompetent.
Imagine
Objection
a fucking
sustained.
lawyer. Objection, this nigga is tweaking.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
And the,
Hey, what did you
and
say?
the judges.
Hey, what'd you say? I'm curious. One more time.
End the case and this fallacy.
Okay, I will, on one condition. Tell me why you deleted the message with you admitting to wanting to have your penis stroked by your feet.
That was me.
Either resend the clip.
That was me.
Objection,
Or-
speculation.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
Yeah.
This is 2 times I've called upon the same.
Okay. Well, do me a favor. Read in the group chat. What does it even say? I'm curious.
Message lead by Ghost of IBK.
What is my name? What is my real name?
Hey,
What is my actual name in this court? And what is this name that you've called me?
Abe?
See, thing is though, I like how you said Ab, but then, you said my name. You said Abe. You're calling me Abe, right? And who was the message deleted by?
Ghost of IBK.
Now, thing is though, that's... I don't know if that...
Exhibit 1.
I don't know if that says, I don't know if that's Abe.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hey, hang on. Smell something. Ghost of IBK. Can you tell me what IBK stands for?
Yeah, well...
Or do I need
yeah.
to tell the court what IBK stands for?
Whoa. How
Well,
do you know what it stands for?
yeah, exactly.
You told me, Abe.
You
Well,
told him?
Well, yeah, I did. It was...
Maybe we should adjourn. Say
No.
no.
It's International Broccoli Commando.
If you can prove the relevance,
I'm sorry. One more time.
International Broccoli Commando.
No, it is Ibrahim Khan, the name that I've addressed him multiple times in this courtroom as Ghost
Objection.
of Ibrahim Khan. Yes. Objection.
Fuck, what is
You see, the man
See, that's not my name.
Tried to play under oath. You see, the man under oath said that he was hacked and that this message was sent against his own will, and it was also deleted against his own will.
Okay.
Can I prove it? Can Abe prove that he was hacked? And he also
No,
lied about
you have
that
to-
not being him.
no.
Wait, objection! Asked and answered!
Ooh. I don't
My
know.
client answered the question, and you asked and he answered.
No, I don't know. I don't think that one applies here.
No, it does. It literally does.
No, it's not.
You
Because
see,
like usually that's the stop
He
from us
asked.
getting in the
No.
loops.
Under
He
oath.
asked. He
Abe.
asked.
All right, listen, Henry. I need you to realize something. You have to be proven guilty. He doesn't have to prove his innocence. You have to prove he's guilty.
Okay.
If you could prove that he wasn't hacked when he deleted the message, and if you can prove he wasn't hacked in the other circumstances he said he was, then it's valid.
I have a little more evidence than that percent. Abe, have you been hacked on multiple occasions?
Mm, I don't know.
And if so, how many?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't have a finite number. Being hacked is a pretty big thing. You know?
Um,
Can you give an estimate for the court? I would say twice. I mean, you know, you've
twice.
been hacked 2 times. Yeah. Wanna make sweet love to some souls? That was a hack. You said it was a hack, and you just got hacked to send a video clip from Ghost IVK, which isn't you, right? You've been hacked twice.
Objection. Can I go home and see my family?
Probably. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. So probably yes, no, maybe so. Well, I don't want to influence your answer. No, of course. Uh, do you think you've been only hacked twice?
Mm, I don't know. It's a very vague question.
Were you also hacked when you said want to nigger some souls? Were you?
Objection. Relevance.
Objection sustained. That came out of nowhere. That was completely irrelevant to the court case.
I just
Exactly.
want to know. That's simply a
What
personal
the
bet.
fuck?
Well-
Objection.
Well,
Objection.
He's still pushing, bro.
well, interesting
Objection
thing, right?
was sustained.
Okay.
Well, interesting thing, right? I like how the whole
Stop
argument.
this line of questioning immediately.
I like how the
Objection.
whole.
Objections, bro.
Pray
I
tell.
like.
Pray tell. You
I like.
usually-
Like I said, I like how the whole main argument, right, was like how like you were talking about like how the maiden in black might be underage, and my greatest lawyers have disproven that, correct?
Yes. That is true.
So I'm free.
That
Is
was
he
the
free?
original. That was the original crime that you did prosecute him for. Was that the maiden black was underage? Then you said it was Solar's. Then you said a lot of other stuff. The original
Okay.
crime was that she was underage.
Now-
Mr.
So,
Judge. Mr. Judge. Before we adjourn this, can you present to me a proper age
It's
scaling
Your
for a
Honor.
demon? Your Honor. Can you present to me a proper age scaling? Because there's a lot of speculation about how old this demon is and the aging of a demon. If this demon is classified to be underage for other demons, she uneasily could be.
And
Present to
there's
me
also a lot
a
of
proper
speculation
aging
about
scale
my
for
crimes as
demonic
well.
entities. I will happily stand down.
let me rephrase the question. You are trying to prosecute him on the fact that he was an underage demon.
Can we make the emphasis on demon, please?
He didn't know it was a demon, but that's the matter of fact. He didn't know it was a demon. I'm
Yeah,
just saying
see?
it as it is. He didn't know it was a demon.
You didn't know it was a
You
demon, right?
can't- You can't prove
Nope.
that he knew.
No, didn't know it was a demon. Okay, alright, got it.
You can't prove
Does
that
every
he
girl
knew.
you talk to speak to you through your mind? Does every girl you know have like powers of telepathy and can also use the souls of dead people to enhance your powers?
I will say one thing. I never really stared at her mouth to ever, comprehend the fact.
Were you staring at something else?
Well,
Objection relevance.
no. I'll answer your question. It's not a crime to stare, is it? Well, no.
Are
Objection. Can my client shut the fuck up?
Abe, you know you do have a Fifth Amendment right. You can just choose not to say anything.
Your Honor, I need to call on my support blankie and put my alarm clock strategy on and go night-night. So,
Okay, so basically I'm innocent.
no,
Henry,
you are not innocent.
I need you to give me an age scaling of demons. If you're trying to prove him guilty of that, I need
Will
you
we
to
do
give
that
me an age
tomorrow?
scaling. We could do that tomorrow.
We can do that tomorrow.
The court is officially adjourned.
Let's
Listen.
go. Big ups.
The court got adjourned. Shut the fuck up, Cody.
I'm gonna
Listen.
get you, nigga.
Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, is oh okay.